Thank you, Senator Scott. Senator Peters, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and to each of the nominees, congratulations on your nomination. Dr. Chaudhry, Selfridge Air National Guard Base in Michigan is the largest Air National Guard Base in the entire nation. It has 9,000-foot runway, and it has access to the largest overland special use airspace east of the Mississippi, totaling over 17,000 square miles. Selfridge was previously the home to a single-engine fighter aircraft like the F-16, and despite the unparalleled resources and access, Selfridge unfortunately has continuously been passed over for future basing decisions. The Air Force has informed my office that there is an encroachment issue for single-engine jets in the South expanded clear zone due to a few residential homes that were built back in the 1970s. This issue is in direct contrast to both an agreement the Air Force made with Congress to grandfather in these existing homes and the base's history of operating F-16 and other single-engine aircraft since that time. So my question for you, Dr. Chaudhry, is if you are confirmed, will you ensure that the Air Force honors their previous agreement with Congress to grandfather the expanded clear zones at Selfridge Air National Guard Base, and will you commit to no longer using it as a metric against Selfridge during future basing decisions?
Thank you, Senator. And let me just first start by saying how much I value, in our discussion recently, I'm just proud to share how much I value all that Selfridge has contributed. And it just recently passed its 104th anniversary, and that is a testament to the men and women who serve there. And with regards to basing, I look forward to learning more. I don't know all the details that you shared with me. However, I look forward to learning more about that process, how it occurred, and ensuring that opportunities for basing are done fairly and with transparency, so that the men and women at Selfridge have a mission that will execute. And I look forward to learning more about that in the future. So if confirmed, I look forward to working with the committee as well as you to ensure a fair basing process.
Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate our previous conversation. Look forward to having future conversations if confirmed. There's a lot to talk about and a lot of concerns that I have, so I will appreciate the opportunity to have that discussion and inform you on some of the past decisions that have been made and the challenges I think we have to deal with. So I look forward to that. Dr. Schaefer, Michigan is the home to a command and control CBRN response element, which is a key component of our nationwide CBRN response enterprise. It's comprised of units from the Army Reserve and the Army National Guard that rotate through the same missions, yet unfortunately some service members, specifically the early retirement credit, differ depending on the component that you're in. The unequal application of that benefit is contrary to DoD policy that directs uniform procedures for non-regular retirement. I would certainly hope, Dr. Schaefer, if confirmed, I can count on your support to help me correct this issue and to ensure that benefits regarding non-regular retirement are applied equally between the Army Reserve and the Army National Guard.
Senator, this is a topic that is near and dear to my heart. You absolutely have my commitment that I will ensure that they're applied equally.
Great. Well, I appreciate that. Mr. Cavallelli, a May 2021 GAO report found that the DoD has at least 10 new programs under development in numerous mission areas involving the space domain. Many of these are large-scale, new startup programs that are going to require significant amounts of funding as well as manpower. The establishment of the U.S. Space Force and the maturation of our space bureaucracy certainly represent an opportunity to streamline, I believe, our acquisition process. So my question for you is, if confirmed, how will you build a space acquisition workforce which has the technical knowledge and practical experience to efficiently lead the DoD through the next phase of space system acquisitions?
Thank you, Senator. Having a workforce that's able to do that for the future is really a key to success that we need to do. How I would approach that would be to do recruiting of some of the top-notch folks that we can get our hands around by training, by just discipline and focus on meeting our scheduled cost and technical commitments, and by just driving forward into the future. I think one of the biggest things that I, if confirmed, will try to bring is discipline. And discipline in terms of just pure program management. And where I grew up, I mean, the focus was purely on meeting your costs, meeting your schedule, and delivering your technical commitments on time and on schedule. And to me, I read that, I actually skimmed that GAO report from last May. I saw it was a great report. I think it's really important to really have a culture of program management discipline, and I think it's going to allow us also to go a little bit faster as well. So I think, if confirmed, I intend to bring that to the Space Force.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Senator Peters, Senator Rounds, please.